Morning to you. Thanks for joining us here. It's Friday. I think I was asking you guys Monday, is it Friday yet?
Yeah.
But it's actually Friday, so we're making it through this week.
That's right. And what that guy says is kind of our mantra, right? We're doing the best we can as we get through this winter weather together.
I mean, yeah, it has been such a long week, and I give so much credit to road crews for the states, for the municipalities, because they've been doing as best as they can. We still have a lot, though.
We do have school closings and learning changes today.
Yeah, that's right. Some students are getting an extended week. I mean, they've had a week for the most part, right?
They have not been out since mid-December.
Before Christmas, right, exactly.
Right?
In Kansas especially, because you have Olathe, Blue Valley, Shawnee Mission, Butler, and then we have Independence, Kansas City, Missouri, Raytown. Those are some of the districts closing today. No online or anything. Then we have Warrensburg, Ray-Pac, Lee Summit, Hickman Mills, Clinton, and Blue Springs are going online today. For a full list of school closures or switches to online learning, head to KMBC.com. Just keep an eye on the bottom of your screen. We'll be scrolling those on throughout the morning. And today is a first alert weather impact day because of the light snow. We have team coverage.
Yeah, steady snow bands now sweeping over Kansas City, across eastern Kansas, western and central Missouri. And this snow is going to last for a couple of more hours here in the metro, though I think the back side of the steady snow is starting to sweep through. And look at this band. This is some shades of, darker blue. So that's relatively heavier snow compared to the lighter shades of blue over Clinton, Bramer, Richmond, Oregon over the river, and down to Paola. See that darker band of blue snow near Wee, just to the north of Loch Lloyd, coming over Lee Summit, just now moving to the east of the Triangle, but that's all steady and accumulating snow. Here's the back edge of the steady snow. Just looks like it's coming through Parkville right now. I see some lighter shades of blue back to the west near DeSoto, just to the south of Lawrence, so I still think there will be some lighter snow showers, at least over the next couple of hours here in Kansas City. Total amounts across the metro, 1 to 3 inches when this is all said and done. Already at least a couple of inches down on the ground in many spots. So that has led to slushy and snow-covered roads, especially in those neighborhoods. Good news, it's 29 degrees, so while it's cold, it's not frigid, and that is going to help MoDOT, KDOT, some of the private sector to clear the snow more efficiently. It's going to melt easier. Slushy, snow-covered roads with light snow through about 9 o'clock this morning, then dry this afternoon, Jamie, remaining cold with a brisk north wind.
Hey, we'll take all the help we can get, because take a look at this camera from the Triangle. You can see just how thick the flakes are that are falling, and we've been dealing with slick spots around the metro too. So again, this is the look from 71 Highway to I-470. In the distance, you might be able to see some flashing lights. 435 westbound to exit to 104th Street has been shut down for about an hour and a half. That should be close to clearing. On the Kansas side of the metro, still seeing some slippery conditions on these bridges and overpasses, as well as on and off ramps. Those have been our problem spots for us all week long. It's going to be the same story today. We've been seeing a lot of slide offs already on ramps. And then checking in the Northland. So far, the Northland, I think, has been the best as far as actually getting the lanes cleared on the highways. Side streets, though, like you see here close to Zona Rosa, yet again going to be snow covered. We're going to stay on top of this for you all morning long.
All right, Jamie, thank you. As we said, more and more schools are canceling class, so the snow really starting to cause some issues.
Yeah, KMBC 9's Morgan Mobley is live this morning, out there in it. Morgan, where are you and how are conditions? It looks pretty.
Good morning. It is very pretty. We're in Prairie Village. This is Mission Road right behind me here. The snowfall has picked up just a little bit. These are some pretty big flakes as well. Drivers seem to be having a fine time out here on Mission. We have certainly seen lots of plows out here already as well. Take a look at these huge mounds of snow in the parking lot of the Prairie Village shops here. Certainly indicative of a very long week of work out here, clearing roads, clearing the parking lots here at the shops of Prairie Village. I have seen a couple of employees get into Einstein here at the shops just okay, so that is encouraging as well. It certainly would factor in some extra time. I think cars are moving just a little bit slower, which is what we like to see out here this morning. We'll send it back to you guys. Reporting live in Prairie Village, Morgan Mobley, KMBC 9 News.
Morgan, thank you. Hopefully she can warm up, get some coffee and a bagel a little bit later. All right, the city of Lenexa sent its crews to treat roads as soon as the snow started falling last night. Staff says that the plows will keep rolling until the streets are clear again. The city does advise that any trouble spots reported over the weekend that have not been treated yet are on the agenda today, so just wait a little bit longer. Just be patient. MoDOT workers have been on a 12-hour rotation since Saturday. That's before the snow started, of course, we had that ice Saturday afternoon. Now they're ready to ride out again and clear out much smaller amount of the snow today. It's a smaller amount of snow, but they're going to clear it all. Hopefully I'm clear. The Salt Reserve trucks have been they've been filling up this week, but we're told that there's enough to get through today, and plows don't need as much today. MoDOT says that it should be able to take a break soon.
This is what we signed up for, right? And they're tired. They are tired, but you know, we're right here. We can see the end. Hopefully this will be a short duration storm, and we'll be able to get through it and have our weekends back to us.
Yeah, they've been nonstop. MoDOT workers recommend drivers stay off the roads while the snow is on the ground, but if you do have to drive, just be careful and give those plows plenty of room. Now, KMBC 9's Martin Augustine, part of our crews out there showing us the ground truth, as we like to say. Martin's in Missouri.
Yeah, Martin, where are you? How are the roads right now?
On Summit Street, just moving south at 83rd here in Kansas City, Missouri, so the Waldo neighborhood, and it's certainly snow globe snow that's falling here, and it's a gorgeous looking snow, that's for sure. But Summit Street's got some work to be done on it to get things plowed away, like a lot of the side streets. You know, just about the time we were getting ahead of the snow from the blizzard, here comes this snow, and as I look at the driveways around here, it looks like maybe a couple of inches of snow has fallen. As we take a look at our wheel camera here, you can see what we're driving through here, kind of that fluffy snow that is manageable to get around in, but still it'll give you some trouble if you're moving too fast, things like that. Here's another look from the front as we move south here on Summit Street, but that's just a taste of what it's looking like here in Waldo, and this would be pretty common in these side streets here. We noticed on the east and west streets, like 81st, 82nd, coming up here now on 84th. Yeah, we've seen some, it looked like the plows have come through here, maybe not right here, so the work is getting done. Reporting live, Martin Augustine, KMBC 9 News.
Martin, thank you. A video from the Chase Sheriff's Office in Kansas, just outside Wichita, serves as a reminder to completely clear snow and ice off your car. Watch this again. Piece of ice flies off a car, shatters the windshield. This is a semi-truck. The car and truck weren't even on the same side of the road. Driver has cuts from the glass, but isn't badly hurt,
Remember,
thankfully.
too, it may not seem like a big deal, but you add speed to that.
Oh, for sure. It's just like a piece of plywood's going to fly off, basically, and hit your windshield. If you find yourself stuck on a highway or interstate and need help, you can call star 47 in Kansas, star 55 in Missouri. Trooper will come help you. Only use that number to call for help, they say. It's not for updates on road conditions. I think they've been getting a couple extra calls, but yeah, if you are stranded and you need help, call this number.
And just some advice, keep it in your phone. You know, while you're safe at home and you're not having a problem, just go ahead and put it in there. Hopefully you'll never have to use it, but you don't want to be in that situation and try to think, which star, what?
Yeah, you're trying to Google that and you don't have reception in your car on a smartphone, or you forgot your phone, or just there's a lot that could go wrong when you do venture out when it is snowing. You know, so just make sure you're prepared. I always like to give the advice, you know, if you're going to drive in the snow, make sure you're dressed to have to be out in the snow, just to be safe. This morning, all that light snow has led to slushy and snow-covered roads, especially neighborhood streets, but even the interstates and the highways, you know, they are snow-covered on stretches and they are slushy. So you need to take that into account and allow for at least twice the normal time that you would to get to where you're heading this morning. This afternoon, there will be thawing. That's the good news. Temperatures are close to freezing with this winter weather event compared to the blizzard, so it's going to make it easier to treat and remove the snow. It does get quite cold tomorrow morning, so there could be additional slick spots that develop because temperatures will drop down to the teens Saturday morning, staying cold and cloudy over the weekend. Saturday and Sunday highs just above freezing. There is another chance of flurries Saturday night into Sunday morning, not anticipating any impacts at this time.